So check this out. PVS 31 housing and VG30 components. Hand fabricated battery compartment. Not my best finishing yet. This is just for a proof of concept. I will refinish this a smooth finish with these terminations here being polished. This is not my best work yet, but it works. So it uses an 18650 battery. So this is a PVS31 housing with NVG30 components as mentioned earlier. Replace the lens for a wider field of view. So I think this is around 80 degrees field of view, 80 to 70 degrees. So if you could see, it sees the whole room. So this is quite unrealistic in terms of scale, but if you focus your brain into the image you're getting from the screen, really doesn't hurt at all. And of course you could always adjust the zoom. So I think at the third setting you could replicate the original field of view of the original device. So I think this is roughly around 40 degrees field of view. But so the trade-off will be there's not much zoom function left, because its zoom is essentially returning it back to the original FOV. With exception to the fourth setting, it's gonna be at least more zoom than it was. Returning back to its lowest zoom. So this is at its widest field of view. So let's look at it on a dark room, or this is a bathroom. Bathroom's width is around 1.2 meters. Sorry. This is around 1.6 meters in width and more than 2 meters in length. Sorry, I think this is already 3 meters in length. So it's completely dark. So it looks like the light amplification was not affected by the increased field of view. So you could still see quite a bit with ambient light. So again, this is a dark conditions. Obviously my eye sees better, but I can't really distinguish shapes anymore. I just know that something is there, but I don't know if it is a toilet or a drum. I just know that something's there with my naked eye, with my adjusted naked eye. So I've let my pupils adjust for a few minutes and still I can see a thing. But with this, you could still see better than the naked eye in terms of light amplification, and the field of view is much wider. So you could really see the entire width of the room. So this is the mirror, just to show that there's no IR. Lights will be from my the LCD screen of my phone. So yep, no IR. Some ambient light sources. There's a hole. There's no ceiling yet in this TNB, in this bathroom. I blocked the window. There's a window in the bathroom. I blocked it with cardboard So if you look at the NVG30, it with the NVG30, this is what it looks like. So it captures that very teeny tiny bit of light, amplifies it to an extent, so not to the extent of an analog technology, but for a device the price of the NVG30, it's pretty good. And the form factor is of course much better. Next iteration will be, I'll make another one of this, but with the use of a 3D printer. So I fabricated this using just hand tools, so this is not the best work, my best work. Oh, this is just for proof of concept. So as you can see, I haven't secured the eyepiece yet. There's no threading here, so I have to use screws to secure this. I haven't secured this yet because I'm making some final adjustments. But yeah, all in all, this looks great. Probably put a protective lens up front to cover and make a better version of the battery compartment. So that's it, guys.